Yo, what's up my gorgeous spiders on internet? Zebra here. Welcome back to our brand new video here tonight. And today in this video we're gonna see buffs and nerfs.
I was a great, invincible warrior, and no one dared to stand in my way.
Keyboard talent, the advanced onslaught has been deleted from the game. And this is straight to the point. The damage, look at the damage guys, this is the straight to the point. The amount of dealing first shadow energy is increased, and this is normal shadow attack. I think there is no big difference between straight to the point and normal shadow move. And now we will see shadow excellence talent. It is being revoked. She get some health back, and yeah, she is dead and she gets a lot of health and a lot of shadow energy. Look at the damage. And now let me use that's of a Kibo. Kibo is dead. And now we're gonna talk about Marcus. Marcus have big nerf, very big nerf. Marcus block breaker has been nerfed. Before it is 30% chance to break block, and now it is 20%. And look at the damage. Explosion wheel damage has been decreased, and shadow energy damage has been decreased. Attack damage has been decreased, and his shadow warrior talent has been nerfed. He won't get a lot of shadow energy from his shadow warrior ability. Shadow power before it is 90 and now it's 80. Upper attack speed has been decreased. Yeah, that's all for about Marcus. Look at him. All Legionnaires jump damage has been decreased. Now Legionnaires deal less damage. His jump attacks before it is like they can do like 300 or 250, but now they do a lot of less damage. And now we're gonna see Ironclad nerf. Adrenaline damage has been decreased, guys. Adrenaline is now no more a powerful Superman punch. Damage has been decreased. Attack damage has been decreased. Shadow power damage has been decreased. The amount of shadow energy get by his hits has been decreased, and jumping strikes unbreakable state interval is removed. Shadow charge, shadow ability state of operating cycle in frames. Before it is 13 and now it's 15, which means less shadow energy. Legionnaires jump, shadow ability duration of unbreakable state in frames. Now unbreakable state is removed from Legionnaires jump. Berserk talent has been nerfed, guys. Berserk is now deal lot of less damage. Adrenaline talent size of bonus damage has been decreased, and still we can hit a critical with adrenaline. Non-stop ability duration of unbreakable state when ranged attack damage received in frames. Like now Ironclad takes a lot more damage when opponent using ranged attacks. If you take persistence, then he won't take any damage, but if you take other ability, like yeah, it's five stubborn charges starting of the round. If you take that ability, he takes more damage. You can see, guys, Berserk talent is now dealing a lot more less damage than usual. Adrenaline punch has been decreased, and now he is no more a tank, I think, but he is still OP. Now we're gonna talk about Midnight. Midnight shadow power has been increased. Now Midnight can do a lot more damage with her shadow ability. There's nothing about Midnight. Her defense and attack damage is still same. Now let's talk about Lynx. His shadow ability power has been increased. His attack damage has been increased, and remaining everything is pretty similar. His attack damage and his shadow ability, shadow damage has been increased. His attack is still same. This update is a big favor for Azuma players. His attack damage has been increased massively, and his defense has been increased. His shadow ability damage has been increased. Particularly at level 10, he get a shadow move. That shadow move ability has been increased. Everything is increased for Azuma. This update is very favorable for Azuma. Hongojoo His talent, Acrobat's secret talent, his amount of gaining health has been increased, but it's not a big amount of health, so it's not a good talent to use. And his attack damage has been increased, his strength damage has been increased, his lower attack speed is lower, and the special effects talent no longer breaks through opponent's unbreakable state. Yeah. And if we talk about Helga, it's a big advantage for Helga players. Her attack damage has been increased. Her Shining Dash Shadow ability is damage has been increased, and it is unbreakable now. No one can stop Helga when she is using her Shining Dash. Her Shield of Light duration has been increased. Now she can alive, untouchable, invulnerable after she take fatal damage. Look at this. She is untouchable, and she is more longer than usual. Her at ready damage has been decreased, and if she equip at ready, she take lot of shadow energy from her opponents. And Liquidator's daughter talent has been nerfed. Now she take less amount of shadow energy from their opponents. Look at this. She taking only few amount of shadow energy from her opponent. Usually she take lot of shadow energy from the opponent, and her attack damage has been increased, her shadow ability damage has been decreased, and her block breaker has been nerfed, just like Marcus. And if we talk about Lynx, guys, his shadow damage has been decreased and attack damage has been increased a little bit, not noticeable, and health restored from his flask has been increased massively. Perfect balance, and his shadow move damage has been decreased. And we have Shang. Shang attack damage has been increased, his ranged attack damage has been increased, and amount of health back when he is in shadow form has been increased. And we have Fire Guard. His attack damage has been increased, his defense has been increased, his shadow power damage has been increased, and his blast damage has been reduced. Time spent in shadow form has been increased, his blast damage has been reduced. That's all for this video, guys. Now go to our Discord and join the discussion. Like this video, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Zebra out.